Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Figured I would do a growth space update. Been a lot of changes since my last update. The biggest change would probably be the lighting. As I did a previous video, I added some new fixtures, some T5 high output light fixtures, pretty much for all the shelves on my different grow space areas. So let's take a look. This here is Christmas cactus. Beautiful little flower on this guy. Short-lived, but awesome looking flower. Amazing. Got the little purple flower there. Little purple part of the flower on the top. Over here we have my organic lemon tree bonsai. Been pruning this guy very often over the past year and a half. Let's take a look. Tag here. It was, can't get to focus here, from 4/21/2016. That's when I actually sowed the seed. Over here, no ID Phalaenopsis. I've been giving this guy higher light than probably most people would, but it seems to be loving it. Did have a slight cool down period, and now you can see there's two spikes here. Lots of new root growth. So can't wait to see the flower on that. Alright, let's take a look at some of the other areas. Okay, let's see. A little hard to see here the total view, but I have a nice little grow light up top there. Gives some of the lighting, extra lighting to the Vandas, and this little table here with a couple Dendrobiums, Cattleyas. And you can see all these shelves here. I have the additional T5 high output lights. Also a nice little light up there. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. So over here I have a nice little, let's see, there we go. Have a nice little epidendrum. This was supposed to be Neon Valley. Ordered it from somebody on eBay. It's definitely not the Neon Valley orange. It's actually pink. So I did reach out to the vendor. He said that he would send me an orange one next time he gets them in. So we'll see. I was definitely a little disappointed by that. And over here we have a Cattleya. And this one here, let's see what kind it is. This is actually it's a Potnara Love NN. Beautiful yellow flower. It did have actually one or two other flowers on there, but we had some extreme cold back in January. Went through a cold spell where it was pretty much 0 Fahrenheit at night for I don't know, 2-3 weeks straight. So these guys being close to the window didn't suffer any leaf cold damage per se, but the flowers definitely didn't appreciate it. So over here you got a Dendrobium spectabile. Got this little guy. It actually grew out a whole new growth there, so not sure when it will bloom. It's probably could be another several months away. Alright, over here we have my Orchidella centradenia, and this was a nice little surprise. Was not expecting this guy to bloom as early as it did, but beautiful little pink flowers. It's from Costa Rica. It's actually used to, I guess, somewhat rainy conditions. So that's a beautiful little plant there. Couple Vandas in the window there. And there's another fowl that I recently decided to hang. Keep it a little on the drier side as opposed to putting it in moss. Roots seem real susceptible to rotting if there's too much moisture. Alright, what else do we have here? Over here I have It looks like Doral Holiday. It's a nice little Oncidium type orchid. You can see the flowers up there. They're on their way out now. I did try to pollinate one. We'll see if it takes. I'm not sure if it's actually going to take. Perhaps I can get a seed pod. We'll see. And over here, Dendrobium, little green apples. It's a beautiful little plant here. Love flowers on it. Very long lasting too. It's been in bloom now for at least a month. Beautiful flowers, new growth, growing out some new canes. And this guy here, I don't know if you can see the edges. This gets some really amazing flowers. This is a Scaphosupplum breve. This is a cool grower. Gets cute little striped flowers on there. Probably no bigger than my thumbnail. Plant itself is pretty small. And lots of new growth over here. I almost killed this guy. This is the, let's see, Setaria japonica. I almost killed it. Kept it too wet. A couple leaves fell off. Most of the roots died. Decided to remount it on some sphagnum. It's doing phenomenal. Okay. At the Hoya Carrii, just picked that up. Decided to buy actually a few different Hoyas. Try my luck at them. So we shall see. And what else? Picked up this guy at one of the orchid shows a couple weeks ago. This is a Dendrobium Wenzelli, and this is the red form. You can see there's several nice little blooms on it. Amazing little flowers. See if I can zoom in a little closer. Yeah, amazing. And I also picked up this little guy at the show. Very small miniature. I got this from Equigenera. It's a Tristella Hogieri. So we'll see. I guess it's intermediate to cool, I read online. You gotta keep these guys pretty moist, so. Alright, got a nice little bud back here in this Dendrobium. We'll see if we can get that guy to bloom out. What else? Alright, let's take a look at the other grow space in the living room. Alright, this is the living room grow area. As you can see, got all my nice beautiful hanging plants up top there. Mostly Vandas, a couple others, a Dendrochilum over there. And who do we have here? Got this beautiful guy over here. This is a Paphiopedilum Wilbur, let's see, Wilhelminii. Beautiful little flower. I think this guy's sort of on the outs too. Did actually have a few blooms on her. And oh, here we go. Got this guy at the show this weekend actually. This is Laleo Cattleya Rojo Valentine's Day. Beautiful flowers. Look at that. I mean, these are just amazing. Red, deep red color. It's got the nice little orange and deep red spots in the center lip there. Beautiful. And my girlfriend wanted one of these too. Luckily I got it before they all sold out. And here, look at the roots on this. My monster fowl. This one's actually a no ID monster fowl from Trader Joe's. Look how big that is. I mean, this is my hand compared to the leaves. Huge. Very healthy plant. Got it in sphagnum with some bark on top. I just spray the roots every now and then. Roots are super healthy. So, loving this guy. Can't wait to see that bloom again. Alright. Back here. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice it was in flower. Beautiful little Christmas cactus. Look at that flower. Nice pink. Beautiful. So, oh, put this back. See if I could get a better shot of it. Alright. So, and some cactuses up there. Pretty much they're still dormant. Probably in another couple weeks they'll start to come back out. Dormancy a little bit. That's some other orchids down there. What else we have? Cactus, that guy's dormant. My olive tree, this guy's been doing great despite the cold. So we'll see how well it does now that summer, spring and summer are coming. Alright, got an Australian Dendrobium here. This guy was beautiful. This is from Sunset Valley. This is Dendrobium, Gilliston, Jazz Steven. This was actually our Orchid Society project plant. Several nice buds on this guy in blooms. Beautiful. Very, very happy with the results. I kept this guy pretty cool. Gave it some nice watering throughout the summer. Come fall, winter, kept it nice and cool. It was actually down below there. Being by the back door here in the extreme cold that we had over in January. Probably got down to about 57, 58 at night at times. I keep my heat rather cool in the winter time, only about 64 or so. But yeah, it seemed to like that cool period. Induced a lot of blooms. Boom, and then you get the explosion of flowers there on top. Awesome. Down here got some other orchids. Beautiful Tolumnias. Finally figured out how to get these guys to grow. Look at the nice roots on there. I was having a lot of trouble keeping these growing and past. I would end up killing them, keeping them too wet. They work best for me with some coconut husk and mounted on the cork, and I just spray them, or I'll soak them under the sink once a day. Seem very happy. Also high light and lots of airflow seems to be the key. Alright, what else? Got a lot of new stuff here in the terrarium. So you can see that. That nice butterwort, pingicula, nice little purple flower. Trying to grow this guy out here. What else? Oh, so take a look there too. I see all the little seedlings. Those are little sundews. Pretty cool. I had a sundew last year in here. It was actually the Drosera Elysiae. Had this guy in a terrarium last year, and figured came around fall, it looked like it was dying, and amazingly enough, I guess the seeds had dispersed, and they actually dispersed a little bit on some of the plants in the back there on top of the moss, and I happened to look and I saw all kinds of little babies. So I took most of the babies out, put them on here. I keep this sphagnum fairly moist, spray it once a day or whatever, grow them out. So we'll see how many plants I actually manage to grow out and keep alive. Alright everybody, so that's it for my update here in February. Ironically, on a crazy note, I mentioned we had the crazy cold back in January, and it was a good 2-3 weeks, brutal temperatures, near 0 Fahrenheit. I think at one point we actually dipped a couple degrees below, and just extreme cold. All the lakes and ponds are frozen up here. And now, it being February, it is actually really warm. We had my back door open last night. It was 63 degrees at midnight. So just crazy weather here in central New Jersey. This part of the U.S., it just gets, it's crazy. It could be, I've seen it 65 one day and in the 20s the next. So crazy, crazy weather. But anyway, hope everybody has a great day. Happy growing. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, what you liked, what you didn't like below. And until the next video, have a good day.